Hi everyone. I have ideas for 7 heroes that need to be added to the Marvel franchise. Number 1, the Mecha Shark Man. Real name Carlos Allcroft. Powers, he has no special powers. He has knowledge to build submarines in the shape of prehistoric and present-day sharks. Carlos Allcroft is a great person. He dreamed of designing new kinds of submarines. After graduating college, he started inventing submarines in the shape of sharks, prehistoric and present day. He sold them to the Navy and they loved them and wanted him to make more. However, one inventor was going to steal his designs and use them as weapons. It was Baron Zemo. He managed to defeat him and take back his designs, and went to work for S.H.I.E.L.D. He is 21 years old. His allies should be the Avengers, the Defenders, S.H.I.E.L.D., Iron Man, Nick Fury, Stingray, and Quake. His enemies should be Baron Zemo, the Atlanteans, Claw, Ironmonger, Avalanche, and Mystique. Number 2, Chinese Dragon Lady. Real name Carmen Mahal. Powers, transforms into an actual Chinese dragon. Can fly, can breathe fire, has super strength, armored scales, and can transform back into a human. Carmen Mahal is a brilliant young lady who studied Chinese mythology. Her mom is Spanish American and her dad is from India. One day, she and her family were vacationing in China. When she was exploring the ruins of the Terracotta Warriors, she discovered a hidden temple below the ruins and realized she found Xiao Lao, the dragon. There he granted her his power. She transformed into an actual Chinese dragon. She has super strength, can fly, breathes fire, armored scales, and can turn back into a human. They found her passed out. They taught her how to control her powers and befriended the Iron Fist. She is 19 years old. Her allies should be the Iron Fist, Shang-Chi, the Avengers, Xiao Lao, Miss Marvel, and Moon Knight. Her enemies should be the Steel Serpent, Kingpin, Red Leader, Howling Commandos, Wendigo, and Madam Hydra. Number 3, Daredevil Girl. Real name Drew Lloyd. Powers, same powers as Daredevil. Trained in the Red Room and became a super soldier. Plus, she is born blind. Drew Lloyd is a very special woman. When she was born, she developed blindness. She learned to read and write in Braille. Read and write Braille. Her mom is American and her dad is from Germany. They live in Newfoundland, Canada. She went to train in the Red Room and became the first blind female super soldier and developed the same powers as Daredevil, and later befriended him and the Defenders. Then one day, little did she know that after training, she found out her parents were killed by Elektra and Lady Bullseye and decided to avenge them. Her allies should be Daredevil, the Defenders, Black Widow, the Avengers, Red Guardian, Thor Girl, and Beta Ray Bill. Her enemies should be Elektra, Lady Bullseye, Kingpin, Captain Universe, Loki, Feral, Kang the Conqueror, and Hammerhead. Number 4, the Dinosuchus pair. Real names Tombo Farmer and Sandra O'Shea. Powers, transforms into a Hulk-sized Dinosuchus with super strength, armored scales, can rejuvenate limbs, bite force of the Dinosuchus, and the same powers as the lizard, and plus turned back into a human. Tombo Farmer and Sandra O'Shea, that worked for the Lake Placid Ranger Station. They graduated from the New York Police Academy together. They got a call about the lake raising temperatures up to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and people were mysteriously disappearing. They decided to check it out, and they were also informed that Dr. Connors, aka the Lizard, was seen in the area. They discovered that there were Deinosuchus in the lake. They informed the station, and they said that's impossible. They had been extinct since the Cretaceous period. Well, they told them they found evidence to prove it. Photos of the creature, test tubes filled with a serum that contained lizard and Deinosuchus DNA, and clothes of people inside the creature's mouths. They evacuated the entire village and told them to find one and capture it for study. While they were attempting a plan to capture one, Tombo proposed to Sandra and asked her to marry him. She said, "Yes, I will marry you." Then something happened. A Deinosuchus grabbed his fiancée and captured her. He caught up with the creature and tried to save her, but it used its tail to push him back. Then he grabbed his shotgun and shot one of them in the back leg, and it fell off. He saw the creature's leg grow back and saw that was no ordinary Deinosuchus, because their legs don't grow back. When he came back to the station after searching for his fiancée, he saw the Avengers, Spider-Man, She-Hulk, Reptile, Ant-Man, and Wasp showed up. He brought the leg and they examined it and discovered that they were cloned by the lizard, using Deinosuchus DNA and lizard DNA. They searched for the lizard and found a lab near the lake and went to rescue Sandra. They found her and the lizard just about to feed her to the beasts. They fought him, but he and Sandra got bit by the beasts and transformed into Hulk-sized Deinosuchus with super strength, bite force of the creature, armored scales, rejuvenate limbs, same powers, the same powers as the lizard, and transform back into human form. They couldn't find a cure for their powers, so they helped them control their powers and joined the Avengers after arresting the lizard. They soon got married too. Their allies should be the Avengers, Spider-Man, Reptile, She-Hulk, Ant-Man, the Wasp, Agent Venom, Betty Brant, and Callisto. Their enemies should be the Lizard, Magneto, the Morlocks, Agatha Harkness, Super Skrull, Abomination, and Egghead. Number 5. Captain Firebat. Real name, Ricky Rook. Powers, transforms into a humanoid firebat. He has super strength, wings to fly, night vision, breathes fire, has acrobatics, can create rings of fire and echolocation. Mickey Rook is a very brilliant scientist who studied nuclear power. One day, a little brown bat accidentally got caught in a reactor. He went to rescue it, but it got covered in radiation and attacked him, and attacked. Then next, a fire broke out in the fire plant, the power plant, causing Mickey to become trapped. He got covered in radiation and he absorbed the fire into his body. He transformed into a humanoid firebat because he got bitten by the bat. He has super strength, wings to fly, night vision, he breathes fire, has acrobatics. He can create rings of fire and has echolocation. He got rescued, but they couldn't find a cure, so he went to learn to control his powers with help from the Fantastic Four. His allies should be the Fantastic Four, Alicia Masters, the X-Men, Spider-Man, Diamondback, Ghost Rider, and Doctor Strange. His enemies should be the Serpent Society, the Masters of Evil, and the Wrecking Crew. Number 6. The Red Lionfish Woman. Real name Esmeralda Collins. Powers: transforms into a woman-sized humanoid lionfish. She's a great swimmer, has pectoral fins, venomous spines, master of stealth, breathes underwater, stripes for camouflage, tail of a lionfish, dorsal fin, night vision, and transforms back into a human. Esmeralda Collins is a brilliant scientist who works for SHIELD. She liked working on on different on different exper on different experiments with other scientists. Different experiments with other scientists. They worked on a new project that had to do with the red lionfish. As they worked on the project, an accident happened. While two scientists were arguing, she went to break up the fight, then she got pushed off a deck and above a tank full of genetically altered lionfish. She scared the fish and got stung by them. Then she transformed into a woman-sized humanoid lionfish. She became a great swimmer, pectoral fins, venomous spines, master of stealth, breathes underwater, stripes for camouflage, tail of a lionfish, dorsal fin, night vision, and transforms back into a human. Later, she got rescued and got taken to the infirmary. She never got cured, so she left and went and befriended Namorita and the Atlanteans, who helped her control her powers. Her powers only worked when she's in water. Her allies should be Namorita, the Atlanteans, Submariner, Namora, Shield, Stingray, Captain Marvel, Mr. Fantastic, Iceman, Hulk, and Red She-Hulk. Her enemies should be Atuma, Tiger Shark, Doctor Doom, Baron Mordo, Roxxon, Terminatrix, MODOK, and Fin Fang Foom. Number 7. The Gharial King. Real name Watson Stevens. Powers: transformed into a man-sized humanoid Gharial. He has super strength, stealth, powerful swimmer, camouflage, sharp teeth, sharp claws, bite force of the Gharial, and unbreakable body. Plus, he can communicate with the Gharial species. Watson Stevens is a great student who dreamed of one day he would be able to bring the endangered Gharial population back up from being endangered. After graduating from college, he took off to India to help protect the mysterious crocodilian from going extinct. Along the way, he met a young woman named Irene Khan. She too wanted to raise the population back up because this animal never attacked humans. They fell in love and worked together for years until he decided to see what it was like to be a Gharial. Then he got a call about suspicious activity going on in the jungle. They went to investigate and discovered a Hydra base of operations. They got caught. However, Irene Khan escaped and contacted Nick Fury and told them that they discovered Hydra was doing experiments with Gharials. They experimented on Watson. Only the experiment worked. He transformed into a man-sized humanoid Gharial. He has super strength, stealth, powerful swimmer, camouflage, sharp teeth, sharp claws, bite force of the Gharial, unbreakable body, and can communicate with the Gharial. He got rescued by Irene Khan and Nick Fury and arrested Hydra and shut down their operations. They couldn't find a cure for his transformation. Irene explained to him that she worked for S.H.I.E.L.D., so they decided to work for the Avengers and fight the forces of evil. Her allies should be His allies should be Irene Khan, S.H.I.E.L.D., Nick Fury, Jane Foster, Mighty Thor, Dragon Man, Thor Odin's Son, Captain Britain, Big Hero 6, which there is a comic of Big Hero 6, Maria Hill, and Monica Rambeau. His enemies should be Hydra, Arnim Zola, Juggernaut, Man-Thing, Marrow, the Gatherers, Lady Deathstrike, and Craven the Hunter. These are very great ideas, and I believe these heroes should get put into development and need to be added to the Marvel franchise. I recommend you talk to people about it in person, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Reddit, Skype, TikTok, Fandango, Screen Rant, comic book resources, and video chat with people about it. Bye for now. Until next time, I think of other new heroes that should get put into development. Please remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my videos on social media and share via messaging and email too. Don't forget to check out my playlists. Also, if you have a bit of trouble understanding me, turn on the closed captioning.